Hello, my name is Brandon Hoffman and I'm a realtor in South Carolina. So one of the most common questions I get as an agent from buyers, from sellers, from people that are just curious, what are homes in my area going for per square foot? It's what everybody always wants to know, so I'm going to talk to you about how to make adjustments based on square footage. So real quick, hit that subscribe button for me and check out some of the other great content, and then let's get into it. So when we're comparing a home, we want to have similar styles, meaning we want to have a one-story compared to a one-story, a two-story compared to a two-story. What I cannot do is compare a one-story to a two-story. That's apples and oranges, and you have different types of construction, you have different buyers, and general overall cost differences along the way. So we find similar homes, and then I'm going to try to narrow it down further. I want a similar square footage, I want a similar age, I want a similar location, and then what I can do is go in and I can compare similarities and differences and make a price adjustment. The one of those I'm going to focus on today is actually the square footage. So here's what I'm going to look at is the overall size of the home. And let's say I have a two-story, three-bedroom, two-bathroom home compared to a four-bedroom, two-bathroom home. Now, let's say the first one is 1,500 square feet and the second one is 2,000 square feet, but they both have two bathrooms and one kitchen. When a home is being built, the kitchens and the bathrooms are where the cost gets sunk, so that's going to be a large determining factor on the cost to build that home. So the crazy thing is, it doesn't take a whole lot more money to build that 2,000 square foot house with four bedrooms and two bathrooms as it's going to cost to build that three bedroom, two bathrooms. You got a little extra lumber for the framing. You're going to have maybe a slightly larger footprint. You're going to have a little extra wiring and light fixture for that extra bedroom. But for the most part, that extra square footage is empty space, which costs very little to build. Compared to a bathroom, which might cost, depending on what kind of finish is going in there, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 to build that bathroom, or the $40,000, $50,000 to build the kitchen out. So if those two homes have both one kitchen and two bathrooms that are a similar finish, that extra square footage didn't cost a whole lot extra to build. So for that reason, the bigger the square footage, usually the lower per square foot when you're comparing it to a similar home. So what I'm going to do is take that extra square footage, I'm going to divide by 50, and then I'm going to use that as a cost per square foot for the difference. If you didn't understand that math, that's okay. That's what a good agent in your market's for. If you find a good agent as far as pricing goes, they should understand how to make these proper adjustments. And if you're getting ready to sell your home, that's what we're here for, is to help you make adjustments to properly price it. But I just want you guys to understand that if you're looking at a home down the street that was 500 square feet smaller, or one up the street that was 500 square feet larger, you can't just take the exact price per square footage and say, well, they sold for $125 per square foot. So if I'm going to just take that $125 per square foot and apply it to my home, despite the size difference, it should be an accurate number, because it may not be. Again, there's other things to take into account besides just square footage. It is not the end all be all. You have to look at quality of construction, the number of bathrooms, the garage spaces. Is one lot particularly desirable compared to another? Is one on a main street, one's not? Is one a cold? There's a lot of factors that go into the value of the home besides just the square footage. So a professional should be able to help you with that. If you have questions, comments, concerns, hit me up in the comments below. I'm happy to help. Thanks for watching. Again, hit that subscribe button.